front there. It looks like it's going to be Cage LaForce in the number 111. Who is that number next to him? Oh, that's Justin Newport in the 205. I gotta speak to that boy about getting brighter numbers on his car, at least bigger ones. All right, folks, we're looking for the first year. I'm sure he's going to make some improvements on the car. All right, over there behind Cage LaForce is going to be Craig Drake in the 78. John Messenger in the number 9 car. Raymond Jack in the 518. Austin Cogdale in the 55 car. And you got Tyler Jack in the 588. And then that's going to be Chris Southern in the number 70 car. Chris is always running late in the back of the pack. Come on, Chris, get up there. There you go. Hopefully we see Chris get out there in the front of those guys and give us a good run for the money. Okay, here they go. Number 5 around. And turn 4. One more lap to go as we just pack the track down a little bit after a nice watering. And that's why you're wondering why they're taking so many laps. So pack the track down right after a fresh water. So it gives a chance for the water to really seep in to the track and not be so muddy, but yet still be squishy enough to give us some nice dirt action while they're out there getting it. But I do gotta say, y'all better keep an eye on that Raymond Jack 518 car. He's gonna put himself out in the front probably and dominate this race today. This is gonna be Raymond Jack's second year. He was a rookie here last year, and he did pretty good for the season. He placed, I believe, 3rd overall in the season champion for Beaver Forest. So he's definitely a rookie to contend with. And probably a proud papa down there near the corner of the River's Edge one-stop banner. That's right. That's Mr. Jack himself. Supporting both his boys. All right, here we go. Let's close them up, guys. Group it back up together so we can get a nice start. You know, and I'm really impressed with our sound system today. I'm glad I'm out there on the radio being heard loud and proud. Your announcer, Den Flowers with Hours of Flowers here at the Northport International Raceway. Having a great time and a birthday best for Jessica Hagel and Corey Bell.
That's why we're saying Hours of Flowers. It's his last name.
All right. Still not ready yet with the green flag. Dave's holding off for one more lap. Doesn't like the way the track looks yet. Well, got a little bit of dust kicking up on the inside lane there, just as we enter turn 1. It should be a pretty exciting race for our Fever 4 main event. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars out there. Let's see how many we start with and then how many we'll end up with. Hopefully not happen, but here's a pretty tough race on these cars, but it's easy to put back together again. Off in the front. A little slow though, he's kind of blocking the way as he wheels around. Wow, they're like 4 and 5. They're going in turn 1 as they group back together. 3 wide coming out of turn 2. Down the back start station. Wheeling that car, keeping it under control. Looks like we got a yellow flag out caused by Cogdale in the 55 car. So we're back to a reset, I do believe, for a double lineup. And we haven't completed one lap yet. So that'll put them into a double file restart position. And we'll get this back underway. We're looking for 20 laps today for our main event in the Fever 4 class. We're going to win these guys a trophy and some cash prizes for the first 5 places. Okay, once again, starting off, it's Justin Newport, Bill LaForce's kid, or nephew, Cage LaForce. That's his nephew, Cage LaForce. Or maybe it is his, no, it is his son, yeah. Yeah, that'll be Cage LaForce, the son of Bill LaForce. I hope I get that right. Nephew? Okay, nephew. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, I made it sound as a game. Okay, cool, thanks, Tyler. All right, back in the races with the green flag. Once again into the paddock. Justin Newport on his left as he takes the inside turn going into turn 1. The first sideways sliding through turn 1. Cordell hits him on the side. He's in the line. He got behind him. Everybody seems okay as we're continuing on. And we got Tyler Jack and Chris Southern tied up in that one as another yellow caution flag comes out. Is that another restart? I don't think we completed a lap yet. Boy, these guys were out there ready to get it. So checking over Tyler Jack's car to see if he's ready to stay out on the track. His car says go, let's go get it. Oh, he's got a flat tire. He's got a flat tire on the right rear. Flat tire, yep, he's going in. Let's get the tire change done under the yellow caution flag if he can. If we can get it in and out before we go back to a green flag, he has not lost any laps. Pretty new to this point counting and all these 2 rules I have to learn, but I think I'm getting this down pretty pat now. So we'll give him a chance to get that tire changed as we still continue under our yellow flag. But other than that, it doesn't seem like there's any damage to the car. Yep, Chris Southern's back out there. It doesn't look like he took too much damage off the guardrail, so he's good to go as well. And it's another complete restart. So it's a double file. Throwing Cage LaForce up in the front. Be next to Craig Drake. John Messenger, sorry. To the LaForce, Messenger, Drake.
Dan Southern, the black and yellow that was on the rail. His front bumper split right in the middle, flapping around.
Austin Conwell, Rainer Jack, Chris Southern. Let's get what we can. Well, it's a touchdown. You got it. Tyler Jack, all right, good job, guys. As you back out on the track again, ready to have some more track win. Looking good. We'll eventually get this main event started here real soon. Was that 2 restarts? Look about some extra popcorn. We'll be here for a second. All right, ready to come again. All right. Here, running around. Ready to get it. Once again, out in the way. Right behind him, we got Justin Newport in the 205. On the left, he's taking plane going out front. A couple sprinting actions for him. My gosh, the next quick. And the next one out by Justin Newport on the inside of 25. That's going to be another third complete restart. And it looks like the Tyler Jack car might be a little much, but he's okay to run. He's heading back out on the track. Justin Newport getting his thoughts selected after he pulls himself off on the inside of 4. Well, these guys are just out here ready to grab it, aren't they? Pretty exciting, though. It's like 4 of them back there on the back stretch, just bouncing back and forth. Okay, turn on, Jack. You guys are doing great. I don't know. It's going to be a hard car. I don't know if Cage is going to be allowed out there again. That car's getting pretty munched up. I mean, that's not going to survive. For Phil to drive it next week or 2 weeks. Looks like you got some issue going on in the inside cage. Hey, it's hard handling that car at the moment. I saw how bad it was handling around turn 2. And he's been having a struggle with it coming out of that corner. So we'll see what happens, I suppose. All right, got a bunch of people huddled around the number 111 car, Cage LaForce. Hopefully he's okay. Looks like you got to do something to the car. Wow. So Lacey, when are you going to be out there racing Fever Force opponent? Yeah. Have you seen these guys out there in the crazy Fever Force? That's kind of crazy, huh? All right, here we go again. John Messenger, I guess we're just Phil's nephew. Cage LaForce. All right, this is who you're looking with, apparently. I think the steering wheel is a LaForce to be reckoned with. It's hard handling that little Pinto. I wonder how Bill does it. It always seems to want to turn inside real sharp after you come out of turn 2. It's like a nemesis corner for the LaForce family. It's funny how some of these race car drivers have these like nemesis corners and straightaways that always get them, you know. But Justin Accurate, he's always been a pretty good driver. He like stays on all the corners except for the outside of 4. He's always sticking that car to the outside of 4 for some reason and getting it damaged. Okay, everybody's got that head pounded out, and looks like gas is topped off, and tires have been kicked. They're headed back out again after our 3rd complete restart for our Fever 4 main event. Hopefully we'll get a couple laps under our belt before the next caution. They're already beating the super stocks and the street stocks and the modifieds. With their cross on yellow in the back. There's like 5 and 6 yellows out there. Once again, people in the front. Still on the side, making a pass past them. First going into turn 1, and 3 going into 2. Messenger 2 and a half. Undetermined yet. Oh, yep, it's going to be number 55, Austin Togdale in 3rd place as he makes his move past Justin Newport in the 205. I guess they got tired of being in the way. We got another yellow plastic flag out. Another spin out. At least we completed 1 lap, right? Tell me we completed 1 lap. As we got John Messenger turned sideways with Austin Cogdale all bunched up in there. That's definitely full-on contact. As we're going to make some improvements to Austin Cogdale's car real quick. Messenger getting his car started. Sounds like he's got it going. Austin Cogdale hanging in there as we make a few modifications and he's good to go. Back out on the track again. And Messenger taking some last minute instructions as he's waiting for the rest of the pack to pass him so we can join back in the rear, which is where you belong when you spin out. I'm not sure how that happened. quite yet. I just looked away and there he was. I'd find the tree because I got a bad angle from here. There's a pine tree in my way. But it looks like Messenger's pulled off into the pits. He might have taken a harder smack than he thought. And like I said, folks, we started out with 8, and we're down to 5. Oh, we got Cogdale pulling into the pits too. He might have a problem running the car now after that hard, solid smack. That was a T-bone there with Messenger right here on the inside, right outside of turn 4.
And Southern got his car on his trailer already.
He might be just running through the pit area to get a check out. We're okay by whoever's running that side of the pit area. Messenger looks like he's getting ready to roll back out on the track after a few checkovers himself. And then we got LaFleurs heading back out on the track after a quick few repairs. And Cogdale. Okay, so we're back to 7 again after we lost one. So we started with 8, we're down to 7. See who'd we lose. Broke out. Today. And Chris is driving the number 70 car. All right, now we're a single file restart because we had a lap or 2 under our belts. Still got about 18 more to go, folks, so I hope you're ready to stick around. Grab an extra brewski or something.
20 laps for each modified, or for each main event thing.
And cheer on your favorite Super 4 driver in this main event. Here comes John Messenger making a break away from the back of the pack. What's up with Tyler Jack pulling off into the pits there? So much dirt and smoke. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. And emerges out of the dust. It's clearly now seen that he's got a center panel ripped off on the inside. That'll be the left side. Might have had a contact over here between Austin Cogdale and Tyler Jack, it looks like. So looks like Cogdale pulling into the pits. Not sure if he's coming back out yet under a yellow caution flag. Doesn't look like he's going to be coming back out. Might be done for the day. Boy, what a rough start to this main event. Well, I told you about that Raymond Jack kid, and here he is in second place already. It's only been like 2 or 3 completed laps, but that boy can move like lightning. So, you keep an eye on him. He's going to end up in first place there if he can get around Craig Drake. Bunch of them looking for the green flag, but they're jumping the gun, not staying grouped up. So, that's going to be a held back lap there. Dave just decided to put the green out this next lap. Got to get these guys back in their formation again. Where's LaFleurs going? He's supposed to be in the back, isn't he? This kid know where he's supposed to be at? He's not in the front. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't know where he's supposed to be. grouped up. They got the green flag out. And it was again under the green flag at the North Ford International Raceway. Drake jumps in front there, right in front of Raymond Jack. Gage LaFeur's on the outside, taking the middle lane. We got Austin Newport, Justin Newport in the 205. He looks like going right. Pretty good lead so far. He's got about 4 more lengths ahead of Raymond Jack. Raymond Jack is coming up pretty good. Raymond Jack is sitting Drake in the 78 car. Catching up real close there, going around turn 1 and 2. As he wheels up a little bit tighter than Drake, but he's still holding pretty good first place. That's the lap leader now for the last 2 laps. We got about 15 laps or so left. Jack almost wheeling too hard. He could have spun out there in turn 2, but he pushed the car back onto the straightaway. Great. Jack in third place, followed up behind him. Now they're down to 4 or 5 cars. George LaFeur's having a hard time on that car and moves around him. Almost went off into turn 2 now. I think. Second place. Drake takes his statement off into turn 1. Followed by Raymond Jack. Both wheeling pretty hard as they come out of turn 2 with a nice lift down the back stretch. Up a little bit, making Raymond Jack hold off a little, and we're gonna right out of the dust. Drake smacked right into Justin Newport in the 205 car. Probably couldn't see him coming around the corner with so much dust. At the last minute of the yellow flag, you know. Got to put that sucker out there so you can see. We need some people out there. We got a 4-tire pilot on the inside of turn 1 and 2. A lot of people involved in that contact there. Let's hope everyone's okay. That's a pretty hard smack by Drake into the 205 Newport car. Newport rocking around. Looks like he's okay. Might be a little ticked off, though. That was a pretty hard smack. Oh, yeah, he's laying on the ground. We need some EMS responders to check over Justin Newport. Looks like Raymond Jack's looking okay as he's rolling off on his own horsepower. So once again, we've got Drake, Justin Newport, and I'm not sure who the other car is from this angle. Who is it? Oh yeah, Tyler Jack. So Tyler Jack in the 588 in the orange car. I think I see him come out too. He looks like he's walking around okay, but we need to get Justin Newport checked out for sure.
That's right, whiskey does help.
All right.
That's right, whiskey does help.
Anybody checking on Craig? Is he okay? All right, the yellow caution flag is still out. Wow, man, some pretty exciting action so far. I think we got about 12 or 13 laps left.
But I missed it. The camera was there, but I missed it.
On a 20-lap main event. No, this might take a while.
Oh, I saw the impact.
That's okay, though. We like it, right? Let's have some noise for these guys out here trying their hardest, getting it done.
So that blue car didn't see the caution and kept on full speed?
No, so the blue car, 205,
Yeah.
Spun out turn 1. Might have hit someone else because there was 2 of them kind of making a V shape.
Yeah.
So they might have hit each other and spun out, nothing real bad. And then Someone else just T-boned directly into 205.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good force.
Gotcha.
Okay, Justin Newport getting checked out there. Looks like he kind of walked out, took his helmet off, and just sat down.
Of dust.
They got smacked pretty hard. It was almost a head-on collision by Craig Drake in the 78 car to the 205 rookie Justin Newport. I think that car used to be Corey Bell's car too. Justin Newport's car, I mean. And as far as Trevor Warren handing off the reins to his old 78 to Craig Drake, doing pretty good. Giving her the justice she needs. That car has been around. I think it's got like 3 or 4 motors in it now in the same chassis. Tough little car. Mercury Capri or something. All right, there goes Craig Drake under his own horsepower once again. A little munched up there in the quarter panel. Let's give a big hand to these guys. All right, Tyler Jack making his way off on his own horsepower once again as well. Thank God you guys are okay. That's what roll cages and all the gear they have to be protected with are for. Fire suits in case they catch on fire. Well, looks like Newport's definitely out of the game now because he's being pulled back into the pits over to his pit area. Thank you for your assistance there, Garrett the Bear Hart, one of our former racers here. Also owner of the Country Bear Motors here in Northport, Washington. And you can see Jared the Bear, myself, Corey Bell over at the Barter Fair in Tenaska, Washington, which is coming up here this next weekend. Yeah! The park vendors. And Jared's bringing over an espresso machine so he can make espresso out in the middle of nowhere with no power.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
Well, that's pretty impressive. Sorry, there's no car racing over there. I know, I'm bummed out too. It's too dusty over there, man. Have you guys ever survived a 3-dayer over here in Tenaska, Washington? I'm blowing out chunks of dust out of my lungs for the next week after that. All right, we started with 8. We're down to 4. See how quickly this field drops, folks? And we got about 11 laps left to my best recollection. And, okay, we got one more join us, John Messenger. So he's back out there to tear it up again. You got Raymond Jack in the lead, 518. That's going to be Craig Drake in the second place there in the 78 car. Tyler Jack in the 588 in third place currently. And there's Gage LaForge in the 111. John Messenger in the number 9 car. Okay, the yellow has been cleared. We're looking for a green flag everywhere else. Racing here at Northport International Raceway. Raymond Jack keeping that steady lead as he turns it tight into the inside lane on turn 1. Keeping that same pattern coming out of turn 2. Looking for the you got one more lap to go. It must be like a 15 lap heat or something, or 12. About to for 20 laps. Big congratulations goes out to Raymond Jack and the Jack family. That's going to be our winner today for our main event, Beaver Farmers. All right, our big winner coming over to grab his checkered flag to do his victory lap. Barry Trader out on the track to meet him. He's going to make him go over and grab that checkered flag. His brother Tyler Jack out there to give him accolades and say, good job, brother. Not so much a rookie anymore this year, huh? Pretty good for a second year racing his car at the Northport International Raceway. Jack, everybody! Don't run into the 111 car, or Raymond Jack, sorry. Raymond Jack, everybody! Which Jack is Jack? You don't know Jack if you don't know Jack. Well, congratulations, young sir.